Well, it's your man, Nico B. This is the Black Effect. Hit that subscribe button, man. This is you know how we do things, man. This is a real podcast, you know what I'm saying? We finna do a lot more with the podcast, you know. Um, we finna go out be doing a lot of videos on, out on the street videos, lot different skits. And I'm finna bring a lot more messages though. We finna follow this campaign, man. This next presidential election, man, because we finna get into it on a topic on reparations, and legalizing marijuana, decriminalizing, getting some of the brothers out of jail, for these trumped up charges, man. You know, and that just bring me to this topic, man. And this topic, man, I just want to say, our topic is, God damn America. You get me? You feel me? That's gonna be the topic. God damn America. Yep. God damn America. Yep. And I don't mean, the people, individually, not individuals that I know, but as a whole, yes. Because America, is a liar. I'm talking to you, America. You're a liar. You a hypocrite, you're a murderer, you're a rapist, you know, on and on and on. You phony. So, you know what I mean? And it's like, and I'm not saying, that I'm only talking about America. Because it's other countries that have other problems. Let's just be honest. I'll let the people who live over there talk about that. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is, and the reason why is because America was blessed by God. The reason why I'm so, disappointed with them is because they are blessed by God. They were a prosperous country. This was a prosperous piece of land. And it's like and I liken it to Sodom and Gomorrah because America, they've done what Sodom and Gomorrah has done. They became wicked. First of all, they turned their back on the Most High. How do you have in God we trust on the money, but yet this country was founded, this seventh landmass was founded by Christopher Columbus after having a vision and epiphany from God from reading a passage in the Bible. He found this seventh landmass when it was not known to them that it was a seventh piece of land, not common knowledge. They came over here. America was able, they crops was fruitful. They used, of course, you know what I'm saying, the slaves came and helped them out, under the guise of, of religion and, under the guise of, under the guise of inferiority and fear. That was the two things really that, fear and inferiority. Like if you made to believe you're inferior and not even human, that go a long way. And that's why I say, man, America, that was terrible what you did. Not only, they do you physically rape, pillage, rob, the ancestors of the black man, but then you come and then mind fuck his kids and don't get them no help. Don't, and tell them, actually build a narrative in a community that if you say something, that the black man is supposed to be the strong, big black burly, goofball, that you can't have emotions. But the white man go see a psychiatrist daily. All right. So yeah, man, America, we all know, that, they were blessed. America came over here. They did a lot. They were the superpower. They became a military superpower. They were forward thinking. They became the most innovative country. You know what I'm saying? One of the most innovative countries. Blessed. But look at how they turn their back. America is the ones who legalized gay marriage. America the one who got cross dressers, got trannies, transvestites, who got kids taking hormones at 12 years old, to transition their sex, change their sex. America got, is the country who went, who of course we all know, let's just go down the board, who came, slaughtered the Indians, took their land. You know what I'm saying? Even though, that, it was still blessed by God. They did, they started it off doing things the wrong way. They came, slaughtered the Indians, took, used the black man. We already know what they did with him, raped him, mind fucked him, took his history, flipped it, and then lied to his children. You know what they do to other countries, man. They go over there, if they want your shit, it's all, the all war. They want your stuff. America with this propaganda, with this with the drugs, they just come drop off in the black community. How they just arresting black men for trumped up, stupid ass weed charges. Catch you with a marijuana pen. They trying to get you with a banned substance charge. But you could just go over in another piece of land and smoke freely, and partake of a substance that has many benefits of health, and not have the detrimental effects of alcohol. But see, with alcohol, you had motherfucking citizens going to war for that shit. They wanted their alcohol. You had niggas knowing that the mafia was some ruthless murderers. You know what I'm saying? But they still supported them because they wanted their booze. But you got my brothers out here locked up. The dogs is locked up. You feel me? In cages out here with murderers, rapists, for weed? For fucking weed, man? I don't care if you caught a nigga with a pizzam. You just need a pound should be. Of course, that may be the intent to sell. So that should just catch a fine. So? Because you sell alcohol, in the store on a daily, you can go get a fifth. You can go buy 2/5 of the hen. Down them shits, you ain't gonna be able to function normally. You probably won't be able to leave the area you downed them shits in. Now you could go smoke two blunts, 2 joints, or the good or whatever Yeah, you'll be you may go to sleep, and once you get up, it won't be no effects. You won't have no headaches. Really, realistically, if you're used to it, you'll be able to function normally. For some people, it improves so many health effects with them. I can't name them. CBD is, the human brain has a receptor to THC, like a lock and key. Why is that? This shit, but you go to the doctor and they'll shove all type of pharmaceutical meds down your fucking throat. Like, I remember I went to the doctor. You ain't got to tell them nothing. You know what I'm saying? Look, I got a cold, I got this. You ain't got to tell them I want this. Like, I need the strong stuff. They just going to give you a prescription for some strong ass meds. You get hooked on that stuff, man, it'll kill you. Listen to me. You get hooked on those meds, you will die. I got a bone to pick, you know what I'm saying? I got my own personal, vendetta. I ain't even call it vendetta, but my bone to pick, you know what I'm saying, with the pharmaceutical, with the doctors over here, and just the whole medical practice over here, you know what I'm saying? Because, just the way, my grandmother was sick. You know what I'm saying? Lord rest my love, you know what I'm saying, Lord rest her soul, you feel me? She was sick, and really these doctors just was trying to feed her this bull, and really they were the ones killing her. Yeah, I said that, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's any smart person could see that. And she was just so trusting of doctors then. So it was, that whole generation was. Let's just be honest. It's still a generation of people who, your fathers and mothers, they still trust in the doctors like they 100% gospel. If you're going to be trusting of a doctor to 100% gospel, at least make sure that they are God-fearing, spiritual. They are spiritual. They handle a spiritual aspect of healing, and number 2, that they are holistic. If they not holistic, why would you just be ingesting chemicals like some ninny? All right, but that's what the country do. The country has killed this, but they tell the doctors to do that, and doctors are in cahoots with these pharmaceutical companies and they get paid and bonuses from selling this stuff. So what do you think they gonna do? They gonna shove this stuff down your throat. They get that cheddar cheese, man. It's money, and the practice, and they teach them, indoctrinate them not to be spiritual. They indoctrinate them to only think in the physical, and only think that and not think holistically. So it's very messed up. All right. So yeah, like I said, man, God damn America. America come out and they look at what they doing to all of these to black celebrities, man. They want to crucify the black celebrity. You know, when there's something going on with the black man, they make a media spectacle of it because they know how we receive things. But see, when the white man go out there and he do stuff like that, none of that shit gets out in the public until it's proven because he shuts it down. If they was to be reckless running off at the mouth, it'll be lawsuits flying out the ass on them niggas. And you know what I'm saying? And you know when white people sue in this country, they sue for anything. They get money. You know? These people been sued for anything and won. Alright? So like I say, man, if it was honestly, man, like you know, and at the end of the day, man, you know, I love life, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I love the as a thought and you know, as the inception, like as a thought, as it was, like as it what it could be. I do have love for America, you know what I'm saying? And this is not, you know, for anyone. And I definitely commend anyone, you know, who got the courage, you know, just to go fight, you know what I'm saying, for their people's freedom. You know, now I'm not talking about under the guise. I'm not encouraging nobody to join this fucking military. But I'm saying, you know, if you under the guise of something real, like if it was really, you know, a threat to America, shit, I'm not in the military, but shit, I go to war. You feel me? That's when I'm gonna pick up my arms and, you know, if it's a threat to me and mine. But I'm not going killing innocent people or killing people under the guise of some bullshit that I don't know about, that you find out later was a flat out lie. Because we know now, that's another thing. Goddamn America. Because, and I say that because I mean the Most High. I mean the Most High God. You know what I'm saying? My Father. You know, that he need to come damn America the same, and he is doing that the same way that Sodom and Gomorrah was, because it's corrupt. The land is becoming corrupt. I seen Nature Boy say this, and it's true. It's becoming corrupt. And for the pure of heart, and for black folks, or for nice folks, or for, you know, people who, you see what they say, nice guys finish last. That's a saying over here. You know, for these people, you know, that's making them uncomfortable, for people trying to be progressive, for people who want to see everybody doing good. They're uncomfortable here because the land is becoming corrupt. You know, the people are getting corrupt, and it's a majority wicked. Majority. I know it's hard to say. Kids, women, children, men. You feel me? You know, and that's just how the Lord judged these things the same way throughout time. You know, he's done this. You know, when he gave the land to the Israelites, he ran out these nations. He told the Israelites, exterminate these nations. You know what I'm saying? They don't exist anymore. You know, do you want that to happen to America? Y'all need to get back to return to the Most High. You know, you got him on your money, but you want to, you know, front on the Most High? Like, you know what I'm saying? You want to turn your back on God, man? How you going to turn your back on God, fam? Look at all this stuff, bro. I mean, it's the same. It's on this penny, bro. Like, you can pull out any type of money you got, any currency over here. In God we trust. Well, what God do you speak? What God? Which one? Do you mean the true God that's in Christ, that gave his son? The one that, you know, led us here? If that's what you mean, then return to him then. Stop being phony. You cannot be illegally locking people up, you know, doing the stuff that you do to people, you know, the black men over here not reconciling what you've done to God's chosen people. You used them. You know, yes, you fulfill a prophecy for us, you know, and we return to the Most High. Yeah, it's like you gave us back our doctrine. Because, you know what I'm saying, regardless of whatever stupid people be talking about, oh, they enslaved us with this book, this, blah, 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 blah. Y'all are foolish. Y'all don't know. Y'all making up your own narrative just because y'all want to return to the Most High right now. But the narrative, actually, the truth is that without that, you know, black folks wouldn't have gotten their spirit back, wouldn't have gotten learned about their humanity and learned of who they was and their importance in the universe, and then wouldn't have got the courage to get free, because then they didn't care about dying no more. They knew that they had their place in the kingdom. Then they didn't care about dying. They had people going out and, like Harry Tubman, going back and getting slaves, doing this, busting the sermon. They used Negro spiritual, these sermons. It gave them courage and power. So you can say what you want. But that's the truth. All right, man. But you heard the message, man. I know I ain't trying to do this video. I'm not finna make this video 20 minutes, man. But I'm finna cut it. But it's like I said, I'm gonna say it one more time. God damn America. You know, and I'm not as this ain't don't get it twisted, Tommy. This ain't no terrorist acts and no nah. I'm only inciting God's will be done. Because when you start, I mean, I don't like wickedness. I don't like nobody doing foolish. And this country, like I said, race relations are messed up. You ain't got, you know, we all, how you gonna have a political system where everybody just know now that it's a joke, it's a sham, and full of snakes? What? All right. All right, man. So you see this, you know what it is. Now, if you agree with me, hit that like button, man. You know what I'm saying? And ride with this podcast. Hit that subscribe button because, you know, your boy, Nico B, finna do a lot more, you know what I'm saying, in the community. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, we finna start a lot more with the not-for-profits, do a lot more out and about videos. All right? It's your man, Black Effect. I'm out.